here at Liquid Love Brewery. We're here to try their beers. We're going to do it in 3 rounds. We're going to do, first round is going to be the lighter beers. Second round is going to be the darker beers. And the third round is going to be specialty beers, different ones that they have. And we'll also be talking to one of the bartenders as well to get an idea of what this brewery is about, what they're doing, and where they're headed. Thank you so much for joining us. Come on inside. I'm here at Liquid Love Brewery, and I have Tommy here. He's the bartender that was here tonight when we came in. And I was going to ask him a few questions. I was going to start with, what makes this brewery special compared to other breweries?
Really, we're like a very low-key kind of brewery. We cater the craft beer aficionados, if you will, and just try to create a relaxed environment everyone can enjoy beer in. And we kind of try to get as crazy as we can with our beers and offer up some really good flavors.
Nice, nice. And what's your favorite on the menu right now?
On the menu, at the moment on the menu, probably it's called Raging Sunshine. It's our Goza. It's got a nice little tartness to it. My favorite beer of all time that they've done so far would be called Grandma Hugs. And that was a lemon meringue pie sour, and it was by far the best.
That sounds incredible. Is it still on tap?
We don't have it at the moment, but it will be back because everybody will.
Oh, fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. Some of the names of the beer are great. Mm-hmm. Do you have the insight on any of the names they gave to some of the beers?
Well, some of the beers, they're like song lyrics, like little bits of song lyrics, a bunch of them. But a lot of them are like have some kind of history tied to them. We have one beer called Green Jeans, which was named after our brewer and co-owner John's father. That was his father's nickname, and to honor him because he did pass, they made that beer and named it Green Jeans. So it's kind of like that, where there's a little history behind every name, but sometimes it's just meant to be goofy.
All right, and how do people find you guys? Like the address, the web address, all that fun stuff?
Well, we're in Buffalo Grove. Our address is 1310 Bush Parkway. We're kind of in a commercial area. But the easiest way to find us is through social media. We kind of pride ourselves on our social media presence and getting the word out there and sharing our beers and ideas.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
appreciate you talking to me.
Yeah, thank you so much for
And I appreciate the liquid libation, and
yes.
my husband does too.
Cheers.
Starting today with the Chunks Seltzer. This one is brewed with orange, peach, and mango puree. So here we go. Oh, that's good. It's really refreshing, really light. It smells delicious. Very lots of citrus on the tongue. It's nice. Like it. Next we have our Do a Kick Flip. This one is a session ale. As you can see, it's really hazy. Hard to see through it all. It's supposed to be citrus, mojito lime, and pineapple. So, and you can smell the citrus right off the bat. Okay, so yeah, got a big bright citrus at first, and then the back of the mouth, it just hits with those hops super strong. It's actually really nice. So, Deer to Honey Dry Hop Pilsner, here we go. You get nice, soft flavor, not overpowering. It's one that you could like do all day. Start at 7 or 8 in the morning and go. Last of first round, we have Saw Them at the Fireside Lager. I was told by Tommy, the bartender, that this is if you took a certain well-known American beer and made it good, this would be it. So. And he's correct. Really bright, really clean, really smooth. like that one a lot. Sweetie, you don't get any of this one. First four, real nice. I don't know if you know about any of them, but the Fireside. Saw them at the Fireside Lager. That one is my favorite of the first four of the light fare that they have here on tap.
Down it.
Yeah.
Down it.
Then you don't get any.
Leave one sip.
It's gonna be like really juicy. It's not gonna taste like it's very good though. But yeah, it doesn't really taste like
That is nice. Right, we're on to round two. This time we have IPA, which is an IPA. Best name for an IPA ever. Love it. This one here is called their Slambo Stout. Actually, both of these are Slambo Stout. This one is going to be with Madagascar vanilla, and this one's going to be with Tahitian vanilla. They've both been barrel aged. So these are going to be a little stronger, a little crazier. We're starting with the IPA though, so IPA. Best name. Love it. All right. Ooh. You can smell the hops right off the bat. Strong nose on this one. Really gets right in the eyeballs. IPA isn't my first choice in beer usually, but this one is a calmer IPA. Sometimes you have them and they just bite your face off. This one does not. It's very smooth. It lingers a bit. Needed a palate cleanser because the hops is not leaving the nose, and I don't want to mess up Madagascar vanilla with hops. So I was so worried I was going to spill that all over myself.
You did.
Shut up! I hate you. You just did a made you look, didn't you? Jerk. Slambo, barrel aged Madagascar vanilla. Oh wow. First on the nose you hit coffee, a little bit of chocolate, and the vanilla comes through just on the tail end of the scent. Oh wow. That's beautiful. Bit of a harsh ending though. It bites down on your taste buds at the end of the sip, but the initial flavor is so well balanced. Slambo barrel aged imperial stout. This one with Tahitian vanilla. Oh, and I can immediately sense a huge difference in the scent. I'm not getting the coffee and chocolate right off the nose first. I'm smelling vanilla. Very soft, gentle scent on this one. Okay. So this one actually starts a little harsher than this one did. It came across a little bit bitter at the start, but once it smooths out, very, very soft, gentle vanilla. Like when I breathe out, I feel like I just did a vanilla vape or something. Like it's coming across very soft. I think I like the Madagascar better, but both are quite good. We are down to last call. So what we have left are their specialty beers that they have here that don't fit into the light or dark category necessarily. And this particular brewery is well known for its sours. So what we have here are 3 different sours. Raging Sunshine, like I said, passion fruit, orange, and guava is the fruit sour in this one. And right off the bat, I smelled the guava. The guava comes across real strong in the first set.
People getting like food deliveries.
Ooh, it's tart though. I know it's a sour. I tried to prepare myself. But that's pretty sour.
That's not part of the real is technically it is. It just takes a really long time.
The guava is strong. The passion fruit, the orange, like that is straight up all over your face on this one. As far as sours go, obviously it was super tart, but it's also the first sour I've had tonight. It might have caught me by surprise, even though I tried to prepare. But yeah, it's very, very tart. If you like your sours in a super tart fashion, this one hits hard. Sours are a nice surprise when we have them. Every now and again, just we'll throw in a sour, and it's a nice switch when you've been having the same kind of beer for days and days or weeks and weeks, or for those of us who don't drink every day. But yeah, so we like to throw in a sour now and again. This would be a good way to wake up your taste buds. Definitely. Tripleberry hugs, not just tripleberry hugs. This one, we're looking at Berliner Weiss blended in blackberry, blueberry, and strawberry. So you have 3 different fruits mixed in with the Berliner Weiss. I'm anticipating liking this a lot, so here goes. Oh wow. Okay, so on this one, when the sour hit, it was right at the front of the tongue. The moment it hit the tongue, it just exploded in sour. This one, when it hit the tongue, you get the sweet, you get the berry, you get the brown, you get the soft. It's when it hit the sides of the tongue and the back of the tongue that the sour really came through. It was like a wave washing over. So I got all this sweet excitement, happy, and then the sour just came in and gave this tart push through the flavor. We are moving on to our last one, and our last one is Sad Thug. Sad Thug is a fruity sour ale. It's a flagship for this particular brewery. They have granola in here, and then blueberry, vanilla, and milk sugar. And they say, think of a blueberry parfait. I'm excited to try this because I'm not getting a lot of scent though. When I smell, I get a slight fruit scent and a slight berry scent, but not a lot to the nose. So the foam is thick. It's a heavy drink. If you hold it up, you can't see through it. It's like a milkshake. Holy crackers, that's good. Much less sour than the other two. I'm not getting heavy sour at any point during this beer. Just a gentle touch on the middle of the tongue, where it's like, oh yeah, this is a sour thing, but it's not hard hitting. Otherwise, it's just lovely and smooth. It's like taking a sour beer and making it a milkshake and still having it be alcoholic. Bonus points. But of the three, this one definitely wins. This is Sad Thug Sour. They create their beers, but then they tweak all the time. So if you get a can of one of these beers one year, you might not get the same flavor exact the next year because it's constantly changing, constantly evolving. They're going in new directions all the time and trying out all these new flavors whenever they can, which is a really cool thing. There's a lot of breweries in the past who have found one thing that worked and stuck with it tooth and nail, no matter what. This place is in a moving direction as far as the flavors that they come up with. They want to innovate all the time, which is great. We had a ridiculously good time at Liquid Love Brewing Company. The beers were amazing, especially their sours. It's a very artistic, laid-back place. I made them this as a gift. These are coasters made out of Scrabble tiles and cork with some of the names of the beers on them. I gifted them to Tommy. We went back about a week later to give him his gift, and he had a little surprise for us too. To show their innovation, they had a new beer, the Blue Hawaiian Island. It looks a little freaky, but my God, it was delicious. I can't tell the difference between the Tahitian and the Madagascar vanilla. So I'm cleansing my palate. He is going to hand me one of them with my eyes closed, and we'll see if I can tell.
Which one is which right now?
This is the Madagascar. This is the Tahitian. All right, I am ready. Madagascar Tahitian.
And you are correct.
Oh, fantastic.
I had to look on which one had the bubbles.
You use the bubbles to tell them apart? Okay, sure. Now again, I'm having hiccups. This is final call. Last call. Last call. It's called last call. I'm telling him like he messed up. No, that was me.
What time is it?
Beer time.